you to have a sense also, 170K people laid off means 1/10 of unemployment rate going up. So that's a big deal. Are we thinking about those numbers? Probably not, because this is like an extreme case. But this is when you start saying, oh, this is a big issue. On the other hand, there's an indirect effect, which is that you don't have data available for policymakers to make timely decisions. In particular, we have the FOMC meeting at the end of October. Seems to be that we're going to have the CPI data, no matter what BLS said that they're going to publish it. But the rest of the data, you have to rely on valid estimates. So obviously that affects the decision-making process, in particular in this scenario, which is not easy because you have inflation pointing in one direction, the labor market pointing in the other direction. It's not even obvious that it's really weakening because there is a tightening of immigration taking place too. So for the Fed, it's important to have timely data, good quality data, and this is an indirect effect of the shutdown too. Yeah, I mean, this time in Washington, I mean, I remember in the spring meeting was mostly about tariffs and what's going to happen. But this time in Washington, they say, how are you? What do you think about AI? This is the charter.
What do you say when they say, how are you?
I say there are two dimensions. Investment, the choke points to investment, and the impact on labor today versus the impact on labor in the future. So first, there is a debate about whether AI is already impacting on the numbers that we see in the labor market, the reduction in payrolls, how much is immigration, how much is lower demand for labor, how much is substitution away from labor into new technologies. We don't see that yet in a meaningful way. Could be in the future, but we see AI contributing significantly to investment. And it's mostly software, computers, peripheral equipment. Data center, everybody's talking about data center, but to be honest, the contribution of data center is important within infrastructure, but not so much overall AI investment yet. However, there are a lot of questions about whether we are creating or we have enough supply of energy, in particular electricity, to deal with the expected increase in the demand coming from data centers, and that's an open question. And I think that some countries might benefit on that. Maybe Argentina, Chile, Brazil might offer some excess supply of electricity to locate data centers there.
Great.